Eric Bartlett, partner, Northland Injury Law. So at this point, we have a mediation date in place with the work comp division. So here's what you need to know. Before COVID, we would actually go down to the work comp division and get together with the judge, the other lawyer, and try to hash out either a settlement for your claim, or if we're trying to get you more treatment, then we would be working towards that end. But now, thanks to COVID, everything is done by phone. And so what happens is we as the lawyers get on the phone with the judge and the other lawyer, and we try to work out, again, a settlement, or if you're in need of more treatment or there's some other issue, then we're working towards the goal of getting that done. So when we get on the phone with the judge, a lot of times we've already sent our doctor's reports to the judge beforehand, so the judge has some idea of what's going on with your claim even before we get on the phone. But if we're trying to agree on a settlement amount, basically we present our side of your disability with our doctor's rating and findings. The other lawyer presents their version of your disability with their doctor's report and rating. And then the judge weighs in on what he or she thinks is basically the reasonable settlement value of your work comp claim. And on most of these, there is sort of a general range, depending on the body part, where these claims usually end up. And the judge, again, if there's nothing out of the ordinary, is probably going to talk to us about that general settlement range. And if the other lawyer is talking about making an offer around that range, then the judge is probably going to tell us that your claim is in the right settlement area, and that going further down the road, spending more money and more time is probably not going to yield a much better result for you. If it doesn't settle at a mediation, then you're looking at us filing for a hearing and incurring more expense with our doctor and maybe depositions and things like that. So we have to weigh the costs that are going to be associated with going down the road further with what's on the table right now and what that looks like bottom line for you. Now, again, if we're trying to get more treatment for you or something of that nature, then the judge is going to weigh in on his or her thoughts of whether we stand a good chance of getting the work comp division to make the employer cover additional treatment for you. So again, the mediation is a very good opportunity to get a judge's perspective on whatever issue we're dealing with at the moment, and hopefully one way or the other getting things moving forward on your behalf so that we can continue making progress.